Hey guys, what's up? It's the Angry Marketer here. I wanted to just show you guys another video of kind of where I'm at. I don't know if you saw the 101 video, but that explained the basics of futures trading. And currently we're sitting with a profit loss of 250, and that's profit. And for the day, I'm sitting at 4,672. So I'm going to go ahead and flatten this position, and we're going to just take our money and kind of get out of the market, and we are using this 133 tick chart to do some scalping. And I'm going to show you guys how you can make some money on this market in little to no time. Now, a lot of you guys, you might have a regular, day job, and you might make $100 or $150 a day. You can make the same amount of money day trading these futures because they are leveraged. So the difference with futures versus stocks is that this futures market is actually derivatives, meaning there's leverage and you're able to bet a little bit and potentially make a lot. Now, on the flip side, if you don't know what you're doing, you can definitely lose a lot as well. So I just want to be clear on that. But in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make some money pretty quickly, and I'm going to do it in real time so you can see it. And this is all using today's live data. And we're just going to take a quick look and jump right in. I'm assuming that you watched the other video, which is just the futures trading 101. And I'm going to hop right in and just do some trades here so we can get some more content up on this channel for you guys. And basically you're going to have two buttons here, buy and sell. You can also set your limits here. So if you want to sell when it hits this point, or if you want to buy when it hits this point, you can go ahead and set those limits. Now, a lot of times, believe it or not, when the market is very liquid, I enter market orders, and that allows you to get into the market quickly. When you're setting limit orders, you have to wait for the price to hit that given value. And that would be more useful for if we were at a daily high or a daily low, but we've kind of been sailing upward here on this trade. So, we're kind of at this, and I'm going to show you here. The low is 28.06 for today, and the high is 28.62. So let's go ahead and kind of look at where we're at. And this chart up here is the 1,000 tick. So this is a more broad view of the trading day, and you can really see that we've gone down a lot today. And I don't know necessarily if it's going to go back up or if it's going to go back down. But if you take a look at this 180-day chart, you can see that we are, for the last half of a year, kind of toward the top there, 28.14. Now we are seeing a little bit of a cliff dive here, and that's between, it went up a little bit yesterday, now it's going down today. So if you go back out, change this back to a 133 tick, you're going to see kind of, the tick values in a more real-time way. So if you zoom in, you can really start to see these candles building, and you can see kind of what the market is doing, and use it, that information as a determination for your entry. And we're going to try to make some money right here so we can show you how to do this. And let's kind of see where we're at. And the more of these videos you watch, you should be able to learn a lot more about what's going on. So let's just take another look back here at the high, 28.62. So we are much closer to the low than we are the high. We're in a downward trending market here. Now, the big question is this level here really the floor? So if it is the floor, chances are we're going to be going in an upward trajectory here. Now, it could chop around a little bit, and it looks like it will. But if you look at this 133 tick chart, it looks like we're cascading down a little bit. And we're just going to take a look at where we're at. And we're trading here. We're not near this level. We're not near this level. So we're not at a support or a resistance level. And we are fairly sideways here. And I'm just going to wait and see kind of what happens with the market. We're going to jump into a market sell. And this is going to be our profit and loss open. And we're just going to go ahead and wait and hold this trade for a little while and see what happens. Looks like we're up 12. We're up 25. We're going to take our profit. So we just made $25 in about, 20 seconds there. And we're going to see if there's another opportunity. Now, around this time, it's about 1:30 p.m. Eastern on a Friday. It is March 22nd, 2019. It does slow down a little bit, and then it tends to have a lot more movement toward the end of the day. And you're going to get a lot of direction and movement in the earlier hours of the trading session. And I'll be sure to do some early morning videos for you guys. And it looks like now we're starting to hit a level. We're going to see if it pops. And it looks like it did. And how high will it go? Looks like it's continuing to move up. We're going to get a better view here. And this is all current trading data for you new guys. And it looks like it's going to pop back down. And we're going to test, I would imagine, this level, 28.1344. See if we can squeeze a couple more bucks out of it before we close this video out. And of course, we'll be making more videos to show these scalping techniques. And let's just watch it for a little bit longer. Zoom in a bit here. Looks like we're breaking. I'm going to zoom out. Looks like we broke down. And we're going to take a quick buy. Looks like it just popped down a little bit. Let's see if we can get back up. We're going to flatten back out. We don't want to lose anything. Looks like it's going to continue to break down. And we're just going to wait. It looks like it's moving pretty slow. We're going to try to buy. And I missed it just by a tad there, so if it does go down, that would be why. We're going to take $12 there. And as you can see, we're making this money pretty darn quick. This is within seconds. So if you know what you're doing, as you can see, I'm up 4,600 for the day. If you really take your time to evaluate some of these support levels, your daily lows, if you're playing near a low, you think that might be the floor, you're going to be in an upward trajectory or even sideways. And if you get this type of choppiness here, you can take advantage of this. Because if you look here, 28.15 up to 28.18, that's about 3 ticks. So that's a $150 move if you entered here and then you sold there. So you can play these chops. And I'm going to go ahead and close the video out. And I believe that was just a quick, few dollars of profit there. Over $50 though. And that just gives you kind of an idea of what you can do in this futures market. So we're going to come back later when there's a little more liquidity, and we're going to do a couple more trades for you. Thanks a lot.